Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. How's it going, my best friends, my family, my fellow gamers? I am so happy to have you back. Let's just dive right into it. This game is called Going Medieval, and since I first started playing, they've had so many updates that I just had to jump right back in. So we're gonna get into this and see how it's going. Now I'm looking for more of a defensive position because, well, you will get attacked and you will lose people. I have, and it has definitely been a negative thing when it happens, especially when you have like that one settler you really want and it has all the perfect skills, but it happens. So make sure you look out for your defenses. You need food, defenses, and start working on everything else. By now, you already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and do me a favor and hit that like. If you look, sometimes these are right here. These little steps, for lack of a better word, and your enemies can come out that real easy. So what you want to do is kind of find a way for, you know, a defense to be built up without having to have these anymore. Take them out and then build like gates or walls near that point, so you're not wasting all of your materials building 4 walls or however you want to build your defense. Just starting out. Now, if you don't know, this jobs is kind of where you set their priorities, what you want them to do. I believe, yep, so the higher the number, or sorry, lower the number, like 1, is going to be the priority of this person, this individual, this settler. Now, personally, I like to put, oh man, she has research and tend. Okay, well, tend is going to be the priority. You don't want to lose your people. Now it's fine, no one's injured right now, so she's gonna go do other tasks. But when it gets thick, you definitely want her to stay back and be able to give that healing ability. Let me know down in the comments what game you want me to take a look at next, or if you have questions about this game. Okay, let's start getting a defense set up. So at the moment, I think I'm gonna make, this would be nice to get a bridge going over to here. And I think that's where I'm gonna end up putting my first wall of defense. So let's grab you, my friend. We're gonna have him take care of these. Yep. Why? What am I doing here? Cool. Alright. That works out. Now, it would be unfortunate if they end up spawning in right here. So I might build a stronghold further back up in this area, just in case. But that's for future developments. Hopefully, they'll spawn in over here, but who knows? Now you see how I just clicked on this pickaxe here and then clicked what I want them to take care of. kind of hard to see, but I think all the ones that I wanted to get taken care of are marked for destruction. Like there's that wall's good here. So anyway, they can get on to this level that I don't see. I might want to keep that for now, just in case they get stuck. But I think after, oh, I can't get rid of that. Okay, so because I can't get rid of this, I'm gonna need to find out a way to block that off. You know, in the beginning here, defense is also a key strategy point because you're building a settlement. You know what I mean? Alright, we're gonna start getting some wood cut down. Nice thing is you don't have to click on everything. You can just click on, say I wanted the X, so I want one to be taken down, and there you go. There's my grid. And then we get started on that. And the nice thing is I didn't have to click on all those individually. Now we do have a stockpile here, so what we need to do is actually get that, you know, stuff ready inside. Just checking to make sure I didn't miss any other parts here. You know, all that clay is down. Okay, that looks safe on that side. Safe being the operative word. Cool. I think what I'm going to do is start kind of right here. It's 9x7, 9x9. Now that might be a new update from the last time I played, because you would have to try and figure out how many spaces you wanted to go to make it actually square. That's nice. That's wonderful. I kept on making the wrong amounts, and it just looked terrible. But this is good. This is great. So really though, what we want to do is Christina is got the 10 at 1, but who's good with making items? I don't know. We're looking for construction. Anyone is the best, so that's gonna be Ordric. Put him on priority, and then cut plants. So chopping tree, he's gonna be on the priority right here. And then what I'm gonna do from there is make Christina all the stuff, because she doesn't have a skill that I'm looking for at the moment. And this isn't set in stone. You can change this throughout your entire game. But these guys aren't happy because I haven't set their schedule, and that's another key component to this game. Don't make them overworked. Don't make them underworked. Try and figure out when the best time is for them to do what you need them to do, but also for what they need to do. Kind of like The Sims. You got to keep them happy or they're going to leave. So I'm going to give them just a leisure time here in the morning real quick. And what I really want them to do is work roughly from here, and then just because we got back into this game and it's just starting out, we're gonna see if that works out, and if we need to change the schedule to be more accommodating for them, then we will. No problem with that. This looks new too. The manage tab here, I didn't see this before, or I just didn't pay attention to it, but this is cool. So it looks like when you have all, or not all, but when you have gear, you can set it up here instead of having to go to the settler individually and saying, hey, go get this bow, and hey, go get this armor. Looks like you can do it from that menu. That's cool. That's really convenient. Now another thing is here, you see this X marked with this hand. That means it's off limits or prohibited. You don't really want that for everything, because what we can do is have Christina come here and click, you know, on this wood, make sure it's not prohibited, and then she can collect that wood or this food or anything that's prohibited, you can make unprohibited. And I think they're a little upset because they don't have any beds, and well, that's understandable. It looks like they did go ahead and, oh, see, look, he just passed out. They did end up cutting down that tree section, or at least for the moment they did. Yep, starving. Very unhappy. And then they both just knocked out. It happens, it's okay. You remember, you're just starting out here. No worries, this is great, this is a good start. This is one of the best starts I've actually had so far, so we're gonna continue down this road. What I really want to get to is, recently I saw updates where there's traders, traders with a D, not a T, meaning you can trade materials, equipment, whatever they have with them and actually get supplies that you wouldn't necessarily have available. Additionally to that, what I saw was another update where there are different settlements that you can travel to now. I'm definitely gonna have to look into that, because that's amazing. I haven't been able to leave this settlement the last time I played, and that just adds a whole different aspect and changes the game around. I can't wait. I'm gonna put one more wooden floor down. That way I can do the walls and not lose that space. Now why is Christina not hauling? Is there just not enough? You know, that's her priority. So we're gonna go make sure that happens. Oh, you know what? There is an area that you need to put down as your stockpile zone. That's why she's not collecting. So we're gonna just put that here for now. Right now I'm just gonna build up a quick little settlement, just enough where we can start getting supplies put in, give them some shelter, and then build it from there. See, look, now she's collecting, so don't forget that stockpile zone. Now right here, this will show you what's in your stockpile. We had nothing before, now we have 108, 98, 58. It's gonna change, it's gonna let you know what you have left and what you need to get real fast. Specifically food. Just like any other kind of survival game, you need food to make your civilization thrive. Now you have all these tabs here as you go through it, and you can see you can make all these different things. This is under the leisure tab, like the backgammon table, wooden oak shrine, This gives the settlers a more comfortable and happy-go-lucky kind of feeling. That's going to make them want to stay in your settlement more. Working them pretty much to the brim, not gonna be the best. Oh, it's okay. Now we did have this stick trap. I did see in one of the updates. It looks like we're marked grave. We're gonna end up having the ability to have siege equipment too. Great. Now that the wood is kind of chopped down, what we're going to do is get these walls put in. Now later on in the game, you'll notice that when you put the roofs on, some roofs end up not being able to be built because your space is too large. And there's a way to do that to make it possible, and it's kind of support structures, support beams that you're able to put in. Wow, this is great. What's our food situation? Cabbage, packaged meal, ale, wood. Okay. So again, sooner or later, we're gonna have some friends we really don't want coming around. So I think our best strategy right now is to put some traps down. So likelihood is we can't put the trap here. We can put it here, but the likelihood is there's a possibility that they'll end up coming over this way and not even hitting the trap. So I think our best move is going to put, they come up here, they go this way. So maybe a grid from here to here. That way it kind of gives us a little safety net, and then I'm gonna end up putting a wall here. We'll have to take, well, we won't have to take that down, I guess, but we can't. There's a rotate button. I just we'll figure that out. So after a long search, wasn't that long at all. The F key is how you're gonna change the rotation of furniture, walls, any placement that you put down. Alright, so we're adjusting the schedule because it gets dark around 20 hours, so 8 o'clock-ish. And then we'll see what time the sun gets up. Where you going, man? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Well, there used to be a quick way to cancel L. Okay. Because if you accidentally hit, like, hey, deconstruct this whatever, there's a way to cancel that. And then there's also a way to prioritize manually what you want your settlers to do. Personally, I want this guy to sleep, yeah. Now we should have a good amount of sticks here, and I really want the prioritization to be building up the defense over here. Oh, so there needs to be a skill level. Thing is, what does that skill need to be? And that's construction. Okay, well, secondary. This bit is going to be building a wall. Oops. Do have limestone, but not enough. Best bet right now is that I'm gonna build up this wall here. And then I'm also gonna build a secondary wall. So we have the wood, or we can get the wood easily. And with this second wall, I'm gonna build a staircase so we can have an archer shoot down at them. Problem is, I do need to get rid of this pile. Make sure that there is another way to get up. Oh yeah. See, you gotta check this stuff because they can come right around here. So that means secondary wall. Make it difficult. Make them have to take down a bunch of walls to get through here. I deleted those because the second they get through here, you know, this is kind of where they get through. They get through at that point. Well, the reason I have her going over there is because she doesn't really have a skill that's going to pertain to us trying to get these walls built real quick. The one guy is able to build way faster than she is, and then the other guy, Kane there, can definitely cut trees down quicker, and he'll get more XP for it. And if you didn't notice, that's why. Now you'll want to harvest these. I believe these are strawberry bushes. And you want to harvest them. You don't want to cut them down until you're ready to grow your own garden. These carrots? Herbs. Okay. Now, if you want to manually prioritize, like I just did there, right click, select your guy, right click, and then he'll go take care of it. This was a good start. Should have enough wood, so after he takes care of this, I'm gonna have him start building. So I might end up moving my stockpile more close to here and building my main settlement, my fortress over here. Uh-oh. That's a wolf. So I think Kane's gonna get, yep, Kane is gonna get the bow. So far so good. Day 4. We got our wall built here. We need to finish these walls. And then we have a somewhat slight defense strategy set up if we end up getting attacked. Mainly by the wolf at this point. but there will be people coming. The right way to put the door. I'm just trying to go up here. Oh, cool. So this is Control and mouse wheel that shows you where you're at, or your level. It looks like you can go up 16 levels. That's pretty cool. That's why I can see the roof. Hopefully that campfire inside isn't going to cause a fire. We'll find out. Now that's new. That update right there that we created a shared bedroom, we did not get that before. By now, you already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and do me a favor and hit that like. Let me know down in the comments what game you want me to take a look at next, or if you have questions about this game. Now you can notice these supplies are kind of out here. It's because I didn't make enough room. So we'll add that. Who doesn't like fire, right? You can even, oh, that's cool. You can even put these torches on the wall. Like that. That's incredible. Okay, let's take stock of what we have. Stew, cabbage, food is looking pretty good. So I'm just looking for a place where I'm actually gonna put my main stronghold. I really think what we can do is put an outpost here. And then, well, so this is gonna end up being a mine. So maybe here, or even just, I don't know, decisions to make. Alright, so what we definitely want to start getting research tools going.